Welcome back to the stream, everybody. I'm super tired right now. It is 10 a.m. I've basically been streaming Dragon Campaign for the past 16 hours. Not straight, but the past 16 hours, every few hours I've been doing another stream. This will be the 5th stream we've done in the past 16 hours, so hope you guys are enjoying the matches and everything. I'm going to get into the Dragon Campaign and get set up. It's 5 minutes until the matches actually start, so if you're watching the recorded video, guys, go ahead and if you want to, skip ahead to 5 minutes. I do some talking about the teams and stuff up until then, so if you wanna, watch the whole thing, that's fine too. Hey, welcome everybody. Skull Crusher, thanks for watching over on Twitch. Nyquil, Kevin, Cazadora's back. I see a lot of people. Hasneen Jut, what's up, guys? God, it is, even with my glasses, it's hard to see. My eyes are closing. I'm so tired. No copyright music playlist. Let's get some music playing for you guys. Alright, got some music playing for you guys. Let me get this out on Facebook, and then I'll start looking at the players, guys. So, DNK is the favorite. They're on the right. I can already tell by the amount of power already in here. DNK have a monster alliance. They're, I believe, the strongest alliance in the game. So, I mean, already you can see what they're working with. I'm gonna get some screenshots for the thumbnail real quick. God, they still have people showing up. Yeah, this is gonna be hard for 1GB. 1GB is the super family from Kingdom 1000. They also have IREMs and a lot of IREMs players from Dan and the other teams that Dan merged with. Although I see all Chinese right now. Is IREMs not with them now? I'm guessing IREMs has to be with them, right? I'll be very sad if IREMs isn't with them, because we want... I'm guessing they are, though. I'm guessing IREMs is with them because the guard's not here, and I'm guessing IREMs would be the guard. It's gonna be hard for them to pull it off, though. Just a second, guys. Yeah, I'm speaking pretty loudly. You should be able to hear me just fine. Match prediction, DNK will have a decisive victory within 30 minutes. But this is a strong team in 1GB, a perennial top 8 Dragon Campaign. I can't remember a Dragon Campaign where 1GB wasn't in the top 8. So if they get knocked out in 16th here, I'll be surprised, because I think 1GB can beat a lot of other teams who made it through to the final 8. Change of the guard here, guys. DNK were the winners of the Dragon Campaign World Cup. They blew up out of nowhere this season, guys. Alright, 1GB starting to really show up. They got IREMs. Here he is, the man of the hour. 3.2 billion power IREMs from Saudi Arabia. I don't see Abo Turkey or any of the other guys. They're super ding. They have a lot of strong players. 17 billion to 35 billion. I mean, DNK has all P6, guys. I don't see a single P5. Not one. Not one P5 is here. Even Ninja's on DNK. Let's take a look at the power players from DNK. 3.7 billion power. 400 million. The guard. 1 billion. 2.4. So they have more just strong P6s rather than just insane power P6s. They don't have a lot of that. They have just a lot of, 1 billion to 1.5 billion power players. 500 million, a lot of that. They all have matching They have all matching Dark Knight emblems. $1.6 billion, Meg Mink. 2.6 billion. We've got 19 seconds till the match starts. Similar numbers, not similar in power though. A lot of P6s on Super Family though. Let's go. Let's get a good match, guys. That's all we care about in the chat, right, boys? Let everybody know the match of the week is starting right now. Here we go. DNK parting to the middle quickly into the crystal mine. It looks like 1GB is teleporting around the map, guys. Got one north, one at the training grounds. They're kind of moving around different places. DNK appears to be taking the middle. Maybe 1GB plans to... We've got some 1BG around the Night Hall, and they're now speeding to buildings. DNK also around the Night Hall. We need to find out where Super is. IREM's taking the training grounds immediately. DNK taking the armory immediately. Almost everything on the map is owned by DNK, except for IREM's took the training grounds very quickly. And the 1GB Queen, which I believe has 1 billion power, 1.6 billion power, took the supply point. But I would say that DNK looks much more organized at the moment. Another one of the Super Family took the supply point here, so they've got their big castles taking small buildings that aren't going to be important in the grand scheme of things here. So it's going to be interesting. Only the biggest of DNK castles are teleporting. The rest stayed at the Hive. They're not going to waste all of their teleports that the big players might need. So they're going to leave some people at the Hive. Tons of big P6s in the Hive still, guys. Like, let's just take a look at what this guy's got. 700 million power just sitting in the Hive. They got half their power just sitting in the Hive, so that's interesting to know. 1GB have a lot of people in the Hive too. The king himself is in the Hive. Okay, well, one good thing is they are taking a lot of the buildings on the left side of the map. Freedom, a P6, Knight. 2.1 billion power. That might be Abo Turkey, because he used to have the stars on his name. I see Super 8 by the King with no purple shield. Where's Super 8 at? Yeah, here's Super M. A lot of supers in this alliance. This is the Super Family, guys. Okay, that's a visual glitch. I think he's out on the map. Yeah, he's out on the map. The king is in the Hive, though. I don't know what he's going to do there. Okay, so good things for 1GB. They own the left side training grounds and 1 supply point. DNK owns 2 out of 3 majors and 4 out of 5 supply points. Actually, 3 out of 5. So 2 out of 5 supply points owned by 1GB. So 1GB aren't going bad. Let's go and take a look at these rallies, because you know they're going to be rallying, guys. Alright, super rally from 1GB on the supply point. Looks like they're wanting to establish dominance of supply points early. It's interesting. Okay, so Freedom is a new player at 1GB who moved by Kingdom Jump. Pretty cool. Nice to know. Thank you, Hamza. You always have inside information on 1GB. Are you still in that kingdom? The rally hit? The rally did hit. Here it is. Did they win or lose? Might have to restart. I'm getting some visual glitches. They lost, I believe. Super Ding won an attack. Wow. Wow. 1GB just won a super rally on the Crystal Mine and won easily. 972% archer attack against 883. Wow. Crystal Mine now belongs to 1GB, guys. Super Family taking control, doing what they do. They now own 2 out of the 3 major buildings. Are they going to take Tower of Blessings? Irems is rallying the Crystal Mine. I don't know why though. Why would Irems be rallying the Crystal Mine? He probably set that before they won. It's just him and Freedom. I can tell that Freedom is Irem's friend because they both have the stars on their names. Sorry for the music volume, guys. Since it's a stream, I like to have music, but it's a little loud. Told you GB played for DC. That's what's up, man. Alright, guys. Irems did lose the training ground. Let's take a look at that battle report. DNK took it. He didn't lose that bad, but he did lose it. I don't think he had his best hero in there, but look at that. 904 Archer. Irems had better stats and still lost. I mean, he had a lot better stats and lost badly. Let's take a look at this report. I know we're missing out on some of the action, but it's very important to see. They have pretty well-rounded layers. What did Irems have in there? Some T11 Grande. $400,000 infantry. 400,000 archer. 500k T9 infantry. What the fuck did he have them in there for? They did pretty good, but maybe he's seeing something I'm missing, but they do hold the middle, guys. They do hold the middle, but this is what they can't allow. Look at all the blue on the map. They're letting them get free points from the armory. They need to take that back. 1GB has to take that back. They're already down by 200 points. 1GB has to start rallying the major buildings. Okay, here we go. They're rallying it now. Super. So we got to rally on the supply point, and then we got to rally here at the training grounds, and then also the Crystal Mine's about to be rallied by DNK. This is going to be good. You guys ready for this one? Atticus, what's up, brother? GUF in the house. What's up, guys? Love you guys over at GUF, man. What are you angry about, Christine Chua? Alright, I think DNK took it back. DNK has taken back the Crystal Mine, guys. Let's go take a look at that battle report. Okay, so they won. 860 Archer against 937 Archer. What's up with this attack? The attack's doing so well and the defense is doing so poorly. Did something get messed up? Because I can't find a stat that he has better than Super. Offensive attack. Okay, his offensive attack is better than the defensive attack by a little bit, not much. And minus 30% enemy archer to minus 20% enemy archer. That is a 20% swing. But yeah, it's, I don't know. Can you guys tell me why you think they're losing these rallies? Okay, we got a rally coming in on the armory from the Chaos Camp, which is 1GB. Okay, we got a super rally on the armory, super rally on the training grounds. Let's watch the super rally on the training grounds first. This should be a victory for 1GB, you would think. Yeah, live gaming. That's what's up, brother. Yeah, I love you guys over at GUF. I always root for you guys in the playoffs and stuff. They need to hit it quick. Did they hit it? Did they hit it and lose? No, they just now hit it. Alright, they won, guys. Super Family won this rally. They won it 2-1. 3 million to 2 million troops by about 10 million power difference. Super Family, 900% archer attack against 762 archer attack. Huh. Let me tell you where Guys, 1GB are going to fight, but DNK will probably grind them out. DNK is very good, and they're not going to allow, like, 1GB shouldn't allow anything like this. The armory should never be blue. It doesn't have to be red. But make sure it isn't solid blue. It can be blue, but make sure it's not solid blue. I would love there to be a loser's bracket once you get into the final 8, though, or final 16, because 1GB might be able to beat any other team but DNK. Did they just take it? Yeah, they just took it. So they took the armory. That's good. That's good, guys. They now own 2 of the major 3, but more importantly, none of it's blue. They do need to start... They gotta start hitting some of these supply points. At least hold 2 of the 5, and keep them all... None of them can be red or blue. They have to be at least, like, not a solid color. Because it looks like there's more 1GB at the Night Hall. The Night Hall opens up in 840 seconds. Guys, please remind me when that happens. Yes, live gaming. Tactics and strategy are important. Yeah, 1GB do have good teamwork. And once they added, I can't wait to see like TVB versus AGA. Oh my god, these matches are going to be so good. Next week's Dragon campaign, the week after, is going to be insane. Alright, so 1GB are making a good move by rallying the supply point. Okay, DNK are rallying the training grounds now, guys. It's going to be a lot of back and forth rallies. These are both 2 top tier teams. Thanks, Christine. I can't believe you're shouting out Dan TDM, a guy with like 14 million subs. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Wow, did DNK lose? It's hitting right now, I think. There's no way DNK lost that rally. Let me check. Crystal Mine rally, double rally in 42 seconds. Double rally in 42 seconds, guys. Actually, that's a 1GB double rally of the Crystal Mine in 40 seconds. Okay, so DNK took back the training grounds. I didn't even know that 1GB took the Crystal Mine. Actually, yes. It is in DNK's hands, but 1GB is about to rally. Look, guys, let me show you something important in the meantime. 15 points. 15 points, 30 points. That should be 0-0-0. These top tier teams have to not allow anything to turn a solid color. The whole map is in Blue's hands except for one building right now. The right side armory. That's not good. Here comes the double rally, guys. Double rally on the Crystal Mine any second now. How much time? Right now. They're both marching, marching, marching. Boom, double hit right now. Hey, New Crazy, how you doing? Live Gaming's rooting for 1GB. Yeah, a lot of the Arabic players are rooting for 1GB. They have IREMs and a lot of Arabic players. Did the double rally hit yet? There's no way it hit yet. I don't see 1GB losing a double rally. It was a solo rally? They lost badly. Super lost badly. It's so strange because Super stats are so much better. I'd like to know, can someone tell me why Super is losing even though his stats are much better? Yeah, we'll take a look at the layers later. I'm too tired to break down any layers right now. I'm so hyped for this match, but I am so tired right now. Okay, so they won it with the second rally. Let's take a look at that second rally. IREMS won his rally. So, Super weakened the rally, and then IREMS won the rally. Let's go and take a look. IREMS 933% Archer against 865. When I'm just breaking down the Archer, guys, I'm just breaking down one of the main things that you compare people with. Obviously, you got the offensive attack and offensive defense, and the defensive attack and defensive defense. You have all the damages and health and everything, but that's just like a good baseline to compare people with. IREMS using the Wind Ranger hero, the Black Dragon, and once again he's sending these T9 infantry, and they're doing good. They're getting some kills, so that's nice to know that the T9 infantry are now being used in layers for kills. I love variety, and there's starting to be more variety in these layers. A lot of Christines, a lot of heroes. TJ from DNK didn't even have a hero with him. A lot of cavalry and a lot of archer and cavalry. A lot of T11 for DNK, guys. That's one thing I've noticed DNK's using, and I'm not seeing a lot from 1GB is T11. This person used some T11, but they don't even do that well. Alright, let's take a look at what's going on next. IREMS rallying the training grounds. Here it comes. IREMS rallying the training grounds. He's got 60 seconds to take back the training grounds before it turns solid blue again. They can't allow that. Yes, technically T9 are stronger in attack than T10 at live gaming, but in the past, just because they had a higher attack, they were still very weak and they didn't get very many kills, so they must have done some bit of balancing. Alright, so IREMS took the rally. No, he didn't. He failed. He failed with the rally, it appears. We're going to take a look at that report. A close rally, but he did lose. IREM's stats are better in almost everything. I'm really struggling to come to terms with why they're losing. So we're going to go ahead and look at that now. Offensive attack 53% to 77%. Defense 21% to 63%. So there's a discrepancy there. Enemy archer attack 6% better for IREMs. But we're going to take a look at these layers real quick. Okay, sent some T11 there. His teammates are sending these layers too, with the T9 infantry, T10 cavalry. They have a pretty baseline layer. Now let's take a look at what the other team's using. A lot of T11 infantry and archer. Similar layers though. The only difference is more T11 from the DNK. DNK is sending a lot of T11. Have you guys noticed this? Tons of T11 cavalry. Interesting. So is it the T11 that's making the difference? Yeah, live gaming. I'm looking at the health, the damage, offensive, defensive attack, but literally 1GB have had better stats in every category I can see. DNK are going to be hard to beat, guys. And they only have 36 billion power in this event. We've seen teams earlier with even more power, so... TVB, AGH, DNK, they're all at that top tier of teams. Yeah, the critical infantry. Yeah, there's a lot of stats to look at. And I went through a lot of them. Guys, I'm not only looking at the archer attack. I just base that... So 1GB have a castle going around hitting the crystal mines, the micro crystal mines. How long until this opens up? 330 seconds, guys. Don't let me forget. Those Griffin and Delphi troops are deadly, even not max enhancements. Yeah, they're definitely strong. The Griffin is like the cavalry. Delphi is the archer, right? What's the infantry T11 called? I forget. Yeah, troop enhancements, of course. Guys, All these big guys have max enhancements, I'm pretty sure. BK1, they won easily. BK1, BK1, DNK, AGH, and TEV. Those are the 4 strongest alliances in this event right now. Yeah, Paladin. Which is strange because Paladin in historical times were the infantry. So it's kind of weird, right? Alright, let's get back into the battles. We've got a double rally on the Crystal Mine. 1GB is not giving up. DNK have so many damn, like, solid players. It's crazy. This proves that it's better to have 10 500 million plus power castles than one 10 billion power castle. You know what I mean? Because 1GB have the stronger individual players, but DNK has just come at you with wave after wave of strong player. Here comes the double rally from IREMS and the Super family. DNK sending reinforcements immediately. I'm thinking 1GB should win this rally. They did win the rally. Alright, so they did a double rally. The first rally failed. Super's rally failed, but it killed 1.4 billion. Alright, I'm going to go through this slowly, guys, and tell me what you see better for the enemy, for DNK. He lost this rally, guys. So far, every statistic's better for Super, except for Spear Infantry's critical chances is 1% difference, not big. Spear Infantry's critical damage, though, is about 50%, 60% bigger. That's something we should take into note. Everything else is less. Everything but Spear Infantry. Cavalry basic attack is +5 for 1GB. Yeah, 1GB has had everything better. Archer damage is about 15% smaller. That's big. Archer basic attack is 8 more for 1GB. Okay, so we only saw a couple things better for the enemy. 2% siege damage received. Offensive attack, 7% better for the enemy for DNK. And then offensive defense versus defensive defense is a 23% difference. And 10% enemy archer attack minus better. And then 1% on siege and defense. So, some of the damages and critical chances and stuff are better for DNK, but for the most part, 1GB stats are a lot better. Okay, here's IREM's rally. So he won 2-1, but with 900,000 more troops. And IREM's stats are also better. Let's take a look at the Spear Infantry's critical chances. 10% to 17%. Yeah, never mind. 10% to 95%. So, guys, is this Spear Infantry's critical damage, is that something very important that we're not thinking about? You're late, Petru, but the battle's still going on. You're not too late. Now, don't let the score fool you. It's been a good matchup so far. I mean, 1GB is controlling 2 of the major 3 buildings right now. They're just outnumbered so much that it's going to be hard for them to win. So, Super... I'm going to call him Super X, short for Super Exclamation. Super double X's. So Super double X's, better stats again, but he barely won that rally. So they're holding 2 of the major 3. They are now rallying the training grounds. Let's take a look at that. 44 seconds, 48 seconds. So the 2 strongest castles... Super double X, the king, and then IREMS. They're doing double rally after double rally. I'll get to it. Emma, I have to like set it up on that website. I'm glad you're here, DJ Young Love. How you doing, man? Lord of Phil and Farrakh aren't attending playoffs. They're from, are they from, oh, yeah, they are from 1GB. I don't know where they are. Yeah, why is, Phil and Farrakh not with 1GB? They're in GUF, really? Did they move? Did they kingdom jump? Oh yeah, Nighthall, god damn it. Okay, here it is, guys. Get a screenshot of that. It's beautiful. So let's see if 1GB can get me points back for this. 1GB have a lot of castles here, but so does DNK. I would say it's fairly even, but depending on how many people sped from far away. Alright, see ya, Netish. Oh my god, GUF is also in Kingdom 1000? Why the hell wouldn't GUF join with... Oh, that's just silly, guys. That's silly for GUF not to join 1GB. Oh man, that is so silly. Why would they not join 1GB? This is a Kingdom game now, guys. It's not an Alliance game anymore. Yeah, GUF should be with 1GB, kind of like IREMS is. I really wish they could settle their differences and play together. Oh my god, that's a horrible idea. They would be one of the top alliances in the game if they were all together. So after that event, it's up to a 1,500 point lead, yeah. DNK is just too goddamn strong, guys. Cazador, what's up, man? Yeah, I was rooting for 1GB too, just, I like the upset, but DNK's too goddamn strong, Kaza. I mean, they've been dominating the whole time, but, I mean, out of the major 3 buildings, guys, here's why DNK is so good. We've watched this flip-flop many of times. The Crystal Mine especially have only given 23 points to DNK, and that was at the start. And 86 to DNK on the left. These 2 buildings have gone back and forth a lot, but DNK have never let them hold it for more than the 5 minutes until it's captured. Whereas on the right side, they did let them get 32 points out of it. So that means they held that for what, 10 minutes total? Even number of castles on each side, but DNK have a stronger castle average. They've got, you know, almost 20 million power more, 18 million power, billion power more in the kingdom. Yeah, guys, I'm sure 1GB and GUF have peace together, but I don't know why they're not together. It's really silly that they're not. I understand that it's hard to be an Arabic alliance and want to be in a Chinese alliance, but, you know. Really? GUF don't get along with IRAMs? That's crazy. Hey, Mr. Gamers, how you doing, bro? Yeah, guys, I'm afraid 1GB just don't have the juice. Hamza, get a hold of IRAMs for me. Tell him I want to talk to him. Yeah, live gaming. I remember. I used to cover Throne Wars and stuff between Dan and GUF and then versus 1GB before the merger happened. Is IREMS, you don't like him live gaming? I've only talked to him once, so I wouldn't know how he is. I'm friends with Shark. That's about it. Ananiak, how you doing, man? Really? No one in that one Kingdom 1000 likes Irams? That's crazy. Farok and Lord Phil, I don't know what they do. I wish Farok and Lord Phil would join, like, not GUF, but join QTR or another Arabic alliance, like, or even, like, go join KSA or a different team. I wish they could get out of Kingdom 1000 if they're not happy there. Alright, 1GB took back the middle, guys. 1GB's a fighting alliance. They always have been, so they're not just going to give up, but it's going to be so hard for them to win. IRAM's won another rally. IRAM's is very strong, guys. Very well-rounded statistics. Everything over 700, except for the siege. But, you know, things have changed since, you know, World Cup and a lot of things, and like this, people using halberdier and spear infantry is pretty interesting. Jordan O'Sullivan, it's okay, man. My eyes, I can barely see, and I got my glasses on. My eyes are so tired. It's actually kind of crazy how tired I am. By the way, about your video on the cannonballs, restriction cannonball doesn't block you from shooting. Get attacked, but if you attack, it restricts you. Yeah, that's what I don't like, Chronic. And it's just a slippery slope, dude. I know how it works. It's just, it's not good. It's gonna prevent people from being able to counterattack is the problem. They always say like, oh, it's gonna help the small player, but no, it never does. All of these things hinder the small player, or average player, or normal player. Yeah, Jordan, you're a beast on the streams, bro. Tell you what, dude, I'm gonna give you a mod. People are saying BK1 will win this year. Guys, DNK, BK1, AGH, and TVB. Those four are all up there at the top tier. At least they all add up power-wise. 1GB got screwed with their seeding, having to face off against DNK, the #1 seed. It's like, how is 1GB the 9 seed? They're the 9th seed in this tournament. Out of 64 teams, they think they're the 9th best. COK thinks they're the 9th best. Sorry guys, the game crashed. Give it a second. I don't know what happened to AAA. I don't know what happened to a lot of these old alliances, guys. GOS, AAA. A lot of these people, they just disappeared, man. I have no idea what happened to them. Does anyone know what happened to AAA from Kingdom 397? Did they merge into, like, DNK or some shit? Is that how DNK became so goddamn strong? They got merged with 397? Yeah, AAA was a beast in the past, but they never won the Dragon Campaign playoffs. They were always like, they finished second one season, I think it's season 2 or 3. Holy shit, all 3 majors. Sorry guys, I've been blabbing. Or 2 of the 3 majors are controlled by... Wow, they took the Crystal Mine and held it. Go 1GB, man. DNK failed a rally, barely, by like 600k. Oh my god, no, by like 200,000 power. 200,000 power they lost by. 15 to 23 in the middle. 32 to 133 on the right. It's not too late to bring it back. It's only been going on for 40 minutes, but all those supply points is rough. That's when you know it's like really hard for a team, is when, yeah, they're taking the major threes here and there, but they don't have anything else on the map. That's when you know you have strong players, but you don't have a strong alliance. Comparatively. 1GB would be 99.9% of the alliances in this game, but DNK is one of the 4 alliances that is just slightly above 1GB's head now. 1GB needs another strong merger, like 1GB and KSA, or 1GB and UOF, you know, something like that. Did TVB work together well, Sufferstorm? I can't wait to see TVB against DNK. Oh my god. Someone get the popcorn. Gamer Player says next week they fight TVB and Kingdom Conquest. That can't be a good time. Alright, so they're currently holding the Crystal Mine. Okay. DNK is rallying the Crystal Mine, guys. I streamed all the matches, Stufferstorm. AGH, they won. I mean, go watch the matches. You'll get to see all the top alliances and how strong they are and everything. I didn't stream TVB because they're just going to blow the doors off of, Yeah, I want to see TVB versus BK1. Like I said, TVB, BK1, DNK, AGH. Those are the 4 top-tier alliances, like, at the very tip-top. And yeah, I'd like to see the 4 of them play each other. If they all make it to the Final 4, I'll be perfectly happy with a big smile on my face, because I want to stream that Final 4. I want to stream those 4 teams playing each other. I'm telling you, I'll put a hole through this desk, man. Alright guys, DNK took it all back. They're up by 2,000 with the 40 minutes in, they're already up by 2k points. You know, this was the most anticipated match of the week, but it just shows you how good and how strong DNK is for them to just blow away 1GB like this. So I think this match is over basically, guys. How about a fatal 4-way match on... Oh, that'd be sick. Like all 4 people fighting at the same time. Oh my god, could you imagine? Guys, oh, that's such a good idea. Imagine all 4 of the top alliances fighting in one Dragon campaign, because guess what? Only one alliance wins, right? So, if, say TVB is the strongest, DNK and AGH might gang up on them. You know what I mean? It could be crazy. Alright, guys. Good game. I mean, this one's over. And I've been streaming on and off for 16 hours. You guys know I'm tired. This is going to wrap it up for this week of the Dragon Campaign Playoffs. I'm telling you, next week's one, it's going to get crazy. The Final 8, it's going to get real good in the Final 8. And then in the Final 4, it's just going to be mind-blowing good. The Final 4 is going to be so damn good. There's going to be a couple matches next week that aren't going to be good. Like, the winner of... Oh, who am I talking about? I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave this match so we can talk about it. This battle's over. I mean, 1GB is going to fight for this next hour and 20 minutes, but they have no chance of winning. I mean, they're already down so far. They would have had to have kept it tied this whole time. But they're down by 2k plus, and it's getting worse and worse by the minute. So, we're going to go look at stuff real quick. It's too late, Holmes already left. Sorry, buddy. I will, well, whenever I, do a KVK spotlight on them or something. Let's go take a look at the playoffs real quick, guys, so I can tell you what I'm talking about. Alright, so I think brackets A and B will play each other next week. So DNK versus BK1. That's a freaking barn burner. I mean, both alliances are at the tip top. 51 billion against 51 billion, really? 51 112 against... Oh yeah, they're both 51 billion power worth of that's the playoff. That's the match of the week next week, guys. If they play each other, the A and B team, the C team TVB against LDH, the D team. Oh my God. LDH 43 billion against TVB 77 billion. Yeah, TVB have the highest power that I've seen. Them or AGH, I think. I think it's TVB though, guys. I'm telling you, if that's how who's gonna play, it might not be like that. This might be like the upper bracket, or the upper seedings. But if A and B and C and D play each other, that's gonna be insane. Oh my God, oh my God. Then you've got AGH, and then the winner of COK and 520. They're playing right now. I don't know who's gonna win. Probably COK 520. That's another insane. POT have won the Dragon Campaign playoffs before. God, the final eight's gonna be good. But here we go. We got FFB and OCD. They're gonna play each other. FFB is gonna win. OCD already told me that they're not gonna fight because they're not gonna lose all their power to cannons and stuff. They would fight against ERO. And guys, look at ERO. 20 billion power. They have less than half the power of everyone else. And KHA did a decent job against them. They showed me some holes in ERO's game. ERO is going to lose, probably. Actually, FFB is 20 billion, and ERO is 20 billion. That's going to be a toss-up if they play. But either of those teams have no chance against any of the remaining teams in the playoffs. So, that last side of the bracket, whoever's going to get to the Final Four from that is going to get blowed out by whoever else is in the Final Four. So, the Final 8 really has some of the better matchups than the Final 4, even. Who would have thought it? Yeah, I remember Thunder Iori. He's a pretty cool dude, man. We used to fight a lot, but yeah, he's cool. Alright, guys. Thanks for coming to the streams and everything. It's been a lot of fun. I'll see you next week. I'll get some more tickets, and we'll have a good time. I'll do some giveaways and stuff next week, too, for all the loyal viewers. So, much love, guys. Share it with all your Alliance members. Tell them if they want to come watch the matches to see all these cool alliances. All the videos will be up on my page.